President Ebrahim Raisi, the country's foreign minister, and several other officials were found dead on Monday, hours after their helicopter crashed in a foggy, mountainous region of the country's northwest, state media reported. The crash comes as the Middle East remains unsettled by the Israel-Hamas war, during which Raisi, who was 63, under Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei launched an unprecedented drone missile attack on Israel just last month. Residents of Margao and other areas have sounded the alarm over the deteriorating conditions of the Nulla opposite the Margao District Court building, as well as the dilapidated state of pavements around the old market circle in the heart of the town. Creating awareness about these issues, the Goa Can has highlighted how mud and stones have accumulated on the verge of the Nulla across from the court, risking the debris eventually spilling into the drain itself. Tension prevailed at Santa Vardo, Asagao, on Monday afternoon, after villagers gathered at the site after observing a hotel discharging its sewage openly on the main road. Locals confronted the said hotel staff and sought that the hotel be sealed till a permanent solution was not found. Police were later called to the site and the situation was brought under control. Konkan Railway Corporation Ltd, KRCL, is seeking to introduce rent-a-bike services at 7 of its stations on the Konkan Railway route, including 5 stations in Goa. It has issued a tender inviting an operator to manage this service. The suspected pollution of River Kushavati, whose waters had suddenly changed color yesterday, was reportedly due to the collapse of an under-construction bridge over the main canal at Karli. Angeles da Costa from Avidum disclosed that the bridge under construction collapsed at 5 a.m. on 16th May, due to which the soil kept at the site was dragged into the river, thereby changing the water color. The pre-monsoon rainfall has swept the state with rainfall in isolated areas across Goa. Light to moderate rainfall, thunder shower with thunderstorm lightning and gusty winds 30 to 40 km per hour is most likely to occur over the talukas of Pernem, Bardes, Sattari, Bicholi, Tiswadi, Ponda, etc. Chaos ensued at the Kala Academy auditorium as rain seeped through its roof during a TATR performance, drenching both the stage and the audience. The unexpected downpour on Sunday evening led attendees to scramble for cover. Despite the impromptu rainfall, the show went on. However, the incident has sparked concerns about the infrastructure's maintenance and raised questions about its renovation work once again. Margao Municipal Council Chairperson Damodar Shirodkar said that the desilting work of all the 25 wards has been completed. CP Shirodkar highlighted that the work was being done by the council's own labourers, departing from the traditional tendering process. However, he underscored the ongoing challenge of finding suitable open space for depositing the desilted mud. Agitated residents of Sao Jose de Ariel have raised apprehensions over an unsightly mess that has accumulated at the Panchayat Ghar in the village. The accumulated waste, which was diligently collected by the Panchayat twice a month from across the village, was supposed to be picked up by the Goa Waste Management Corporation. However, the failure in communication has left the waste unattended, resulting in an eyesore for the local residents. Santosh Kumar Jha has been appointed as the Chief Managing Director of the Konkan Railway Corporation. Jha assumed the role on Monday and unveiled a series of initiatives aimed at enhancing passenger experience and expanding the corporation's operations. Jha highlighted the importance of ensuring safety and efficiency during the challenging weather conditions. He assured the public that Konkan Railway is fully prepared to tackle any challenges that may arise during the upcoming monsoon season. Troubles for Shreya Dhargalkar, who was apprehended by Kunkolam police on Sunday, seem to have deepened further, with devotees of Devi Lehrai, Shirgaon now demanding her immediate arrest and also extermination. On Monday, devotees marched at the Bicholi police station and met Bicholi PI Rahul Naik, demanding that Shreya and her accomplice should be booked for making comments on the devotees of Devi Lehrai and the Dhond community. A huge tree collapsed in a parking area near Shrama Shakti Bhavan at Pato on Sunday evening around 7:30 p.m. The incident has damaged to parked government vehicles. Fortunately, no casualties were reported. Chandor Sports Club crowned champions of 15th Davolim Cup org by Sporting Club Davolim as they defeated host Sporting Club Davolim 2-0 in the finals played at Panchayat Ground on Sunday. Due to rain, the control of ball and accurate passing couldn't seen, but large crowd witnessed the finals. India's Deepti Jeevanji clinched the gold medal with a world record time of 55.07 seconds in the women's 400-meter T20 category race at the World Para Athletics Championships here on Monday. Deepti smashed American Brenna Clark's earlier world record of 55.12 seconds set during last year's edition of the championships in Paris. India's mixed 4x400 relay team set a national record while winning the gold medal at the inaugural edition of Asian Relay Championships here on Monday but missed the target of entering the Paris Olympics qualification bracket.